This is C Fine Coco. Today, the big news on the internet is that the shareholders of Capcom is trying to get rid. Is finna get rid of the no buy wall, that the no takeover wall of the company from Capcom, so they can be bought. Well, a lot of people one person from Microsoft already has made a video and thinks that Microsoft should buy Capcom. I want to say that Nintendo should buy Capcom. Nintendo has had the longest history with Capcom. Do you remember back in the day when Captain N show came on and they had Megaman on there? Back in the days of the NES, everybody thought that Capcom was part of Nintendo anyway, because all the games that Capcom made, they basically put them all on the NES. And after the NES came out, the Super Nintendo came out, that's when they really started putting games on other consoles like the Sega Genesis. And after the Sega Genesis era and after the Dreamcast era came along, the PlayStation 2 came along, that's when they went basically with Sony. Now, the reason why I think Nintendo should buy them, Nintendo needs to have another company that will put out more games that everybody would like, besides just Nintendo games. Mega Man would fit well in the Nintendo family. They basically already have Monster Hunter on the 3DS. But if Nintendo would buy out Capcom, that would mean they will have control over Resident Evil series. They will have control over the Street Fighter series, all the Street Fighter series, Resident Evil, Dead, what you call that game? Dead Rising. And all the games that Capcom have will be under Nintendo umbrella. You remember back last year, Iwata was saying that they was thinking about buying second party or merging with somebody. A lot of folks don't listen to what Iwata was saying, but I have listened. And I think this is what he was talking about. At first, I thought they were going to buy Sega, Sammy, and Atlas. They all one company. But now I know what he's talking about. Nintendo, mark my words, if I'm wrong, I just be wrong, and I'll come back and I admit it, I was wrong. But Nintendo is going to buy out Capcom. They are. And they might change the name to Nintendo / Capcom. That's what the title is going to be, Nintendo Capcom. That's who they're going to merge with. Well, merge or buy. When you look at it this way, well, they said, well, see, Fine Coco, you don't know what you're talking about. Sony cannot buy Capcom right now. They in financial trouble. You look at the E3, most of the exclusives were multiplats and independents. It takes a lot of money to make an exclusive game. And they couldn't spend that money to make good exclusive game. All of them was multiplats and independents. If Microsoft buy Capcom, I'm afraid Capcom will die. Look how Capcom did Rare. They are basically dead. And the only way that you can see how great Rare was when you look at Retro Studios run by Nintendo. That's the spiritual Rare. They killed Rare. And they had them only developing Connect games. That's unacceptable. And I think Nintendo could get the best out of Capcom. First of all, Nintendo could hire the creator of Mega Man to come back and work on the series. Nintendo could get the best out of Capcom, and Capcom could get the best out of Nintendo. Remember, this is Nintendo's first generation high definition console. They already working on their next generation console, and they gonna really gonna need all the talent that they can have to work on their next console and still get the best out the Wii U. And if Nintendo buy Capcom, look for the Dead Rising to be on the Wii U. Look for Resident Evil 7 to be on the Wii U. Look for Street Fighter 5 to be on the Wii U. Look for all other Microsoft games. I mean, not Microsoft, excuse me, Capcom games to be on the Wii U and Nintendo's next console. I just think Nintendo, everybody, they are saying they got on Facebook, they telling you to do a hashtag buy Capcom to Nintendo. And I will put it down in the description of this video. Nintendo should buy Capcom. Y'all have a blessed day. This is C Fine Coco. I'll get back with you later. Bye bye.